this beast. Running nitrous oxide. Beautiful. Okay, so we have a race lined up with a Mustang Fox body. A lot of modifications to it. He's actually running nitrous oxide. When he runs his nitrous oxide, I have a 0% chance of beating him. He just found out that his nitrous oxide bottle is empty. That's the fun part about running nitrous oxide. It just goes until it doesn't go anymore. He's empty. So I'm gonna run him, and I've ran him before. And the cool thing about running him is that the front end will be clear off the ground. So he has that kind of power. That car would be better suited for to run against a Plaid. Like I always say, I'll run anybody, and I'll be happy to lose, I'll be happy to win. And it's really fascinating how fast some of these cars can go, and the amount of work that they've done to the car. So we're gonna hopefully have a good race here. Hopefully you guys will enjoy the race footage here. Come along for the ride. All good? Yep. Go ahead. Okay. All right, here we go. We're trying to catch up here. Hold on. He just got done burning out. All right, here we go. Got one real powerful car right next to me here. Like I said, I'm not anticipating winning this race at all. But he's not running his nitrous oxide, so I have about a 2% chance of winning. Getting staged here. It is a beautiful car. I really admire what he's done to this car.
You got 4 coming out now.
Actually much closer than I would have expected. I did not expect to even be remotely close to him, so really impressed. I'm not disappointed at all about losing that race. So I don't know if the camera caught it, but his front end was off the ground for a little bit. There's a barrier between the two lanes, and that might have actually blocked that, but I looked over my shoulder and I could see his whole front end is off the ground. Even without running nitrous oxide, he's still lifting that front end off the ground. Pretty impressive. So I'd be interested to see what the numbers come back on this race. It's always fun to run faster cars than you and have an appreciation for that. The adrenaline that you get from running a car like that and running side by side with that car is just it's indescribable. All right, let's see what the numbers look like. Hey there.
How you doing?
I'm doing fine.
Another winner.
Hey, winner. It's a white
with a red light. See, you got to pull it. You know, on these cars.
Yeah.
These cars are so fast off the line and everything else. You know, is all you got to do is just push it.
it's very easy to race this car.
Oh yeah, yeah, I know.
I mean, my daily driver turns into a race car like that, and then right back to the daily driver. All right, well, we won. We won because he red lighted. So I actually had a very respectable reaction time. I had a 0.08 reaction time with a 736 at 95 miles an hour. He took off early, so by default I got a white ticket. That means I won the race because he took off too soon. He ran a 731, I ran a 736. So you can see on the camera footage how close these races were. I mean, what a 731 versus a 736. I mean, it's, you know, he's basically, you know, he was at my front bumper the whole entire race, and most of that's because he took off earlier, and I just don't have the power to catch up to him when we're running, you know, that close to each other. So hopefully you guys can see the reality of how fast these cars are. I mean, a Model 3 Performance is a very fast car, and that car that I raced, that Mustang, is a very fast car for the track. And had he not red lighted, we would have been side by side. Like I said, he got a jump on me, and he never really extended his lead, and I never caught up to him. So, all right, we're gonna run the Mustang again. He felt guilty for red lighting. It's probably not going to change the outcome, but that was a very close race. So
I think just like Grandpa. Yep, go ahead.
But yeah, he felt bad for red lighting against me. So we're gonna get up here. Oh, look at all this. Wow, nice burnout. So we're gonna try to do another run here against the Mustang. I know without him running the nitrous, it's a much closer race. So he only beat me by a 1/10 of a second on the last one. So let's get staged here and see if we can. I'm staged. Went a little too far. Here we go. Now I red lighted. Oh. We can't seem to do this right. I just red lighted. Oh, shoot. He red lighted on the last race, and he apologized for red lighting. So we agreed we were going to run again and have a fair race. And wouldn't you know, I got a little anxious and I red lighted. So we can't seem to get lined up here. It's, you know, your adrenaline is going when you're racing a car that you know is going to be almost the same speed as you. You know, getting off the line is everything. And if you have two Teslas lining up against each other, I mean, they're just so consistent that it's your reaction time. Whoever gets off the line first, legitimately, without red lighting, is going to win the race. So here, you know, when I'm running so close to this guy Alex's car without his nitrous oxide, you know, your adrenaline's going, and it forces you to not wait around, and you want to cut that reaction time down as low as you can. So I red lighted. We're about to receive our yellow ticket. Can't seem to get it straight.
08 red.
He red lighted on me last time, so we decided we're going to run it back.
Well, you did.
I returned the favor.
Yeah.
Thanks. So I don't know if the cameras caught that, but he was noticeably faster on this run, and you can see it in the numbers. We got a yellow ticket. That means we lost. We lost it from the start because we red lighted. But honestly, I don't feel bad about it because he actually ran faster this time. You know, just show you how consistent the Teslas are. I ran a 734 again, but I had a negative 0.08, so I left too early. So we lost, you know, before the race even started. I had a 734 at 95 miles an hour with a 0.08 negative. He ran a 682 on this run. And if you remember last run, I think he ran a 731 or something. So he's considerably faster on this run. He ran a 682 and his reaction time was 0.17. So it's a reasonable reaction time. But he was doing 99.8 miles an hour and under 7 seconds. And you could see that on the race on the cameras, that I just couldn't catch up to him. He was pulling away slowly. That little bit of difference in time is noticeable when you're running right alongside of somebody. Just didn't have enough power to catch up to him. So again, this is, you know, this is a very powerful Mustang, and he's running full slicks. So hats off to Alex. I can't quite catch him in the Model 3 Performance.